Hello everybody and welcome back to Awkwardism Gaming with more of Date Everything as we wrap up what we can. Excuse us, before we get into anything, apparently our work needs something.
Skylar Specs here with a very special announcement. Just kidding. It's your CEO, David Most. Sorry for joshing you all with that little fib. I just thought a little levity would be a welcome respite from all the unwelcome tension around here. What with the constant firings and the increasing threats from the federal government, it feels like we've all been a little on edge lately. In fact, I think we could all use a much-needed break. To that end, I'm inviting you all to this quarter's Valdivian team building retreat in beautiful Augusta, Missouri, America's first wine region. Come sip on blackberry wine. The first 15 ounces are on us. Ride the wine trolley. It's free. And luxuriate in the limited complimentary facilities. TBD. All you have to do is show up. Oh, and bring one top-secret prototype to share with the group. This'll serve as your proof of admittance. It can be something you built yourself, or something you maybe found lying around in a convention hall. It's totally up to you. I'm so excited to relax with you and see all your amazing prototypes.
He's getting desperate. Okay, so we got in pretty decent amount of people. You know what? I wonder. It's weird how the rug's not one.
Hey there, sweetheart. I know you might be looking for details about the others, but I just can't seem to find the right time to tell them. But soon, I promise.
Winnie!
Coming! I gotta go. Sweetness. Are you for real? Me? Realized? I just... I'm overwhelmed. But I'm ready. Do you have everything you need?
Apparently, let's see if Skylar says anything about it.
Let's heat things up.
Oh my god, I'm so glad she's finally, like, not
Spectral
stopping me
energy
as
flows
much.
through your date theaters, and what was once merely a water heater becomes...
Let's see her human outfit. I like it.
Winifred looks down at her newly human body, then back up at you again. She claps her hands, rapturous and overjoyed.
Will you look at me? Oh! If I ain't as fine as cherry wine, I must say I knew I was beautiful, but this... Oh, thank you for this.
Yep.
I truly feel alive.
Just wait until you find out about taxes.
Her smile is as warm as the water she cycled through your home.
And you are nothing if not a treat, I tell you. I am just so excited. Oh, the things I can do. The things I will do.
I can't wait
With
to
a
see
heart
them.
full of love for you and many others, Winifred set her sights on the dating scene in the city. She cannot wait to make some real connections. But she found the apps to be impersonal and quickly dropped them in favor of bars and music festivals. Winifred courted many lovers, and many lovers courted her, but none of them had the heat she was looking for. And then it hit her.
I know how to fix this.
With the help of a new friend, Winifred acquired land with a natural hot spring on it, where she founded the Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort.
Couples of all makeups can come, relax, and reconnect. They can check out our massage, hot yoga, wet and dry saunas, or take a dip together in our natural hot springs.
The resort is famed for its hot tub workshops, an experience to strengthen the communication and bond between couples and help them navigate the challenges unique to their relationships. Each session takes place in a hot tub.
You know what? That would be kind of
The hot
relaxing.
and heady couple's spa and resort is a massive success, giving Winifred the pleasure of aiding those like her, creating community, and earning herself a few dates while she's at it.
Oh, you.
Hey, you there? Feeling kind of weird about work shit. Yeah, just weirded out. I'm being promoted because customer service is officially dead, courtesy of Val 9000. So I'm gonna get to move up into management, like company-wide. And to be honest, I don't really know what to feel about this. So you get it, right? This should have been exciting, but this is not the same company it was when I first started. And David
That's
Most
true.
has completely lost his shit. He was always a weirdo, like most or perhaps all billionaires are, but he's been fucking unhinged lately. He's fired so many people, and every time he comes around, everyone panics. Everyone is stressed and anxious all day, every day. Do I even... It is, honestly. But should I just deal with it? Fuck, Sam of last year would have said I'm insane for even, thinking of turning this down. But David Most wasn't, publicly losing his marbles last year. Every day brings a new meltdown. I'm scared of him, honestly. He really is. I mean, shit. I could be one Most meltdown away from being fired. God, I think I'm just gonna have to have a think about this. I don't know what I want to do, but I know I shouldn't rush this. Thanks for listening. I gotta go.
Alright. um...
Holy crit, you look fantastic today. I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart. Holy crit, really?
Yep.
Do you want to realize me?
Mm-hmm.
That's outstanding! In all my roles, I never thought I would have a real adventure. I take it you have the required stat allocation?
Sorry, but Chance can't be realized just yet.
I hate you, Skylar.
Chance has some business to take care of with Parker. Go roll the dice with those two.
Parker. I gotta remember
that
who
make
Parker
sense?
is.
Happy dating!
Oh, Parker is the game. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, hold on. What about... haha!
Ow! Oh, the light of day! It sears into my pasty skin!
Oh, hey there, my fellow connoisseur of forgotten objects. Feel free to browse my collection at any time. Just maybe knock before you blind me next time. Mind the roaches and the smell. Oh my! This is unexpected. If I turn human, I'm gonna have to find a new place to hold my collection.
Skylar, leave me alone.
Whoa. Which of these, lovely objects are we realizing today?
That'd be me, Jerry, of Jerry's junk drawer.
All right. You sure you don't want to maybe do this someplace a little more open?
I find I'm most comfortable in uncomfortable spaces.
Suit yourself, man. And from this moment on, I mean that literally.
The spectral energy flows
Yes!
through your date theaters, and what was once merely a junk drawer becomes...
Oh, excellent! Wowza! I'm tall! Look at that! Is this my collection? Gosh, it all looks so tiny from here. And... oh, woof! Oh, what is that? Jiminy Christmas, that is right. Is that the general aroma my collection's had all this time? No wonder nobody used to open me. Goodness. Well, I'm glad you like it, but I can't imagine the appeal is universal. Ah! Oh, jumpin' Jehoshaphat, that's smart! Ah! I've banged my leg against the exhibits more times than I can count, but it's never felt like that. It's making me nervous, all right? Oh, the textures, the smells. It's overwhelming. I don't mean to sound rude, but might it be possible to go back to being a drawer?
Sorry, pal. That's a one-way ticket.
What? Oh. Oh, no. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Even if I could turn back, I'd up the truth that I'm stinky. Even if I could shift back into a wooden drawer, I'd know. The only thing closing on this old drawer is the most recent chapter in his life. I think I gotta take a walk. A long walk. Maybe get a taste of that fresh air everyone's always going on about.
Like a newborn deer waddling into the light for the first time, Jerry takes
Oh
his
no.
first stumbling steps
What have we
out
done?
of your home. He's overwhelmed at first, for hours. But as the weeks go by, he finds a new appreciation for the little things he never had as a drawer. Elbow room, for one. All that space leads to Jerry realizing that he does not actually enjoy touch as much as he thought he did. In a strange twist of fate, he becomes unable to contend with the majority of textures. He thinks of the molds, oils, and goos of his past life with utter revulsion. Still, he feels naked without a collection of small objects around him. Eventually, he discovers the world of model trains. The smooth metals and plastics of the cars, along with the infinitely clutterable customization of all the miniature rail lines, speak to him.
Aww, he's a little autistic. Aww.
His hobby turns into a small career. He discovers others who see the artistry in his clutter. For the first time in his life, he truly thrives.
Good. He deserves all the best. Okay. Dasha.
There you are, friend. It is always so good to see. Realize? Me?
Okay, Dasha, let's do one big lift together. Whoop!
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a desk becomes...
Okay. A shirt that says surface top.
Dasha's impressive muscle is all the more striking when she's given human form. There's a vitality to her now, a warmth and depth that radiate from deep within. She's the same Dasha you've come to know, but this Dasha is human. Now capable of giving you absolutely life-changing hugs. She doesn't even take a moment to inspect herself or let her transformation sink in before she's charging up to you and lifting you into her arms.
I have been realized. I am human. I can hug now like never before. As do I. Thank you for this gift. I will make you proud. Just wait.
Without anyone around to demand Dasha's constant support, she's able to focus on finding what makes her happiest. And she finds she's happiest in the kitchen. Dasha takes great joy in cooking for and feeding others. And she comes by the house often with baked goods and covered dishes. When you ask Dasha why she makes so much at a time, she gets that sad look in her eyes again.
I make so much to heal pain and to fuel my muscles, yes. But they only need so much. Now please, let us eat.
Oh, Abel! No, what did I do? Oh, no, I don't have any. You were nicer when you had Dorian's soul in you. God, why can't I walk? Am I drunk? Jesus. Alright. Alright. Alright, new day.
Mac told me something real cute to call you. Ready for this?
Oh?
You're my...
Solnishka.
Dang it.
No, and I
love you too.
Now, hold on 1 minute. Before anyone goes on getting themselves realized alone, I think what we have here is a...
You cannot be thinking of leaving house without me.
Never.
In order to get them both realized, you'll only need to worry about one of their recipes, on account of them being in love and stuff.
Yes, and I already... So, shouldn't... How... What? So, why is it I could realize Dasha, but it didn't realize Abel? Okay, whatever.
Abel and Dasha, let's do this thing.
Spectral energy flows through your dataviators. What was once merely a table and a desk become...
Nice!
Whoa.
This is...
Dasha and Abel look first at themselves, and then at each other. And then they're rushing forward into a joyful hug, laughing and crying and twirling around. Dasha lifts Abel, Abel lifts Dasha, and then they're both turning to look at you, arms outstretched. They don't even bother with a verbal response, both of them rushing forward to lift you up so quickly and enthusiastically, you almost scream. You haven't been lifted off your feet this easily since you were a toddler.
We're never gonna forget this, friend.
You will have our gratitude forever.
Abel and Dasha truly blossom when they leave your home, finding the chance to finally focus on themselves, rather than holding up everyone else around them.
Nice.
Abel takes up gardening, and while Dasha tries her best to help him initially, she finds she's not much for weeding and watering. She truly finds herself in the kitchen, incorporating Abel's produce into meals hearty and fulfilling enough.
What have you grown for us today, beloved?
Oh, I got some real prize-winning potatoes for you, darling.
Wonderful! Then tonight, we have potato and cheese piroshki.
Just when I think I can't love you more.
Dasha gets into collecting aprons, each more frilly and ridiculous than the last. Abel, for his part, is all too thrilled to contribute to her collection, bringing her a new one every time he returns from the farmer's market.
Aw, they're adorable. Good. Good. I hate how she's left not up on the board. It irks me. It irks me tremendously. Who's left? Nope.
Well, howdy, darling. I couldn't be happier to see ya. What's on your mind? Here for the relics or a relax? Hold on, darling. You're saying that the new science can make me human just like that?
Yep.
I'm pretty up on my modern quantum physics, and I can't imagine how that's possible.
Hello, Dolly.
The spectral energy flows
Yes,
through your
we got another one.
deviators, and what was once merely a dust bunny becomes...
Look at the rabbit. It became real.
Heavens to Betsy, I'm human. My word, how do y'all think with this lump of squiggly jello sloshing around in your noggin? Woo! This is gonna take some getting used to. But I'll be at the top of my field here soon enough.
You're no master of statistics, but you know there's a 0% chance she won't make wonderful contributions to your human world.
Well, darling, I've had just about enough of the underside of that couch. It's time to head out into the big old world, but I'll be seeing you soon.
Once Dolly journeys forth from the house, her horizons are vast and limitless.
Aww.
She immediately gets hired at the best Ivy League college in the state, teaching high-level courses in several subjects. Shortly after, she breaks the record for most subscribers ever on Fans Only. Her screen name is Lingerie Lectures. There are no nudes, only seminars that are somewhat sensual. You support her in all of her endeavors, and she is an incomparable companion in your life. And whenever you begin to miss her a little too much, your phone rings, and you hear that old familiar...
Howdy, darling.
Nice. Okay. Dante.
Yo! You ready to head out and make some new friends? You mean stoke my flames all the way to personhood? The only thing is, that kind of transformation takes stats. You got enough of those?
Yes.
Dante, let's bring the way of the flame to the world.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a fireplace becomes...
Zuko here. I wasn't expecting the hair.
Your fiery homie and love coach is nearly unrecognizable. Gone are the embers and flames that made up his body, replaced by flesh and bone. There's so much to take in. An impressive pompadour on his head, tattoos on his neck and chest, the impressive set of abs he shows off beneath his jacket.
Oh my god! What? I'm so hot! I know! You made me like this. Now I'ma spread the gospel of game. Thank you.
Dante quickly finds himself going to all the hottest clubs to strike up conversations with humans for the first time.
Uh-oh.
Where he finds that his eagerness to bring people together in healthy ways is a fairly useful skill. He becomes the brightest light in each bar he goes to, a beacon of friendliness and sexiness in equal parts.
Good, I was worried he was going to get crushed.
Bringing all the lonely customers together in laid-back, congenial ways makes people trust him, and word spreads out that he is the ultimate wingman, willing to step back and give others the heat they need.
You got this, homie. Be kind and be sincere.
His winged motorcycle jacket becomes an icon in the clubbing scene for years to come.
Nice.
If it isn't my favorite scene, partner.
I got lost in getting everybody resurrected that I forgot people.
It's Saturday Night Dead. Tonight's play is called Throw It All Away. It's a mystery, obviously. Care to join me? Heck yeah, friend. Hey, just so you know, I think I've gotten used to playing off of you by now. If you wanted to try something a little more, I don't know, intense, well, I wouldn't say no. I'm down for whatever. Doors are open for dalliances. Just thought I'd say that up front. Okay, sorry. Kind of weird to pause like that. Aw, you're so sweet.
Yeah. I love it when people are upfront with their boundaries.
Here we go. Murder
And also,
mystery.
when they recalibrate those boundaries when they want to.
Florence is a big fan of these. She's here every Saturday. It's true. I'm just an absolute sucker for crime shows.
Sometimes I picture myself pulling off that devilish body outlining chalk floor look. Is that weird?
Okay, partner. Listen up. I'll be playing the part of the poor old rocking chair whose husband has gone missing. You're the detective investigating the disappearance. I'll play along with whatever direction you decide to take the story. Just remember, keep it respectful and fun. And lights up!
All right, let's go. Murder mystery.
Jeremy clasps her hands together, becoming a new chair altogether in the blink of an eye.
Woo! Woo! Yes! Oh, dearie me, detective. Is there any news about my husband, Henry David Throw, the throw pillow? He's been missing for nearly 4 days, and I'm worried sick. It's so quiet here without him. I haven't been able to sleep a wink. Detective, please let me join the investigation. You have to. You just have to. Oh, I'm going crazy, cooped up here all by my lonesome. Thank you, Detective. You're a peach. Now that we're on the same team, it's time to look for some clues. Where should we start? Oh, of course. The clue closet. Why didn't I think of that? Dear Henry always loved the clue closet. He was always jotting down little notes in there. Maybe we can figure out where he went based on something he left behind.
Jeremy looks around, tapping at her chin as she thinks.
Let's see. Footprint? Painting with eyes that follow you wherever you go. Suspiciously stained sheet. Here we go. A note! Oh, it's a bit hard to make out. I'll need my glasses.
She mimes pulling a pair of reading glasses out, unfolding them and putting them on.
It says, walled in. Goodness! My husband, Henry David Throw, wrote, walled in. Do you know what that means? He must be trapped in the walls. We'll have to get him out of there. You're wrong. You have to be. Henry? Henry! Are you there? Henry!
No.
The wail of grief Jeremy lets out nearly startles you. It feels so convincing.
No!
She slumps to the floor, sobbing on her knees.
Oh, no!
And see. Lights down.
I can't believe it. It's too tragic for words.
Some people don't like bummer endings, but I do. I like a story that leaves you thinking for a while after it's done.
Great work. I haven't had a scene partner this fun to play off of since the time I got paired with that Technicolor chair at the kids' table during the last family reunion.
Thanks for this. I feel like you and I can really trust each other. Like, if you fell backwards, I'd always have your back. That is my job, after all. Come back anytime. I can't wait to work with you again.
Yay! I don't need no point. I'm going to realize you next, but first, stop. I'm getting these two out of here.
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hello. Even though I'm co-mayor now. Here, let me ring Celia on the other line so you can... Miss Mayor.
Miss Mayor, I told you before
Yes,
not to
yes, I've tried this so many times. Hi.
Oh, I see. Hello. Goodness, that is important. Telly, just be a dear and shut yourself. Realization. Are you sure that's a good idea? Who would take care of our responsibilities if we were to snap our fingers and run around as humans, all willy-nilly?
I think it would be fun, as long as it's both of us.
Oh, yeah.
Madams, your populace awaits.
Yes, we got both.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely the floor and ceiling becomes...
Here you are.
Before remarking on becoming a human, it seems that there's business to be done. Celia hands over a gigantic stack of papers.
Now, according to the bylaws of the line of succession to the House, the duties of mayor fall to you by default.
It's all right. You'll do great.
Just don't forget, shake hands, listen well, always wear a winning smile, and you're likely to win the special election when it comes time.
Celia always did tend to forget the last one.
Well, this mess outside isn't going to fix itself.
Ready to go?
Celia dusts her hands and excuses herself and Florence from your home.
It's been lovely being your mayor, but it simply isn't right for a woman of means to live on another person's dime.
She and Celia get a surprisingly luxurious apartment together. You never did figure out how they could afford it. Soon enough, Celia throws herself back into local politics. First it's the neighborhood watch, then the local school board, then a small government position a few towns over.
Nice.
It's never a surprise to see your previous ceiling running for the primary. She always holds the most wonderful parties on election night, and she never fails to answer you any time you reach out, especially with the help of her lovely assistant. She and Florence as a team complement each other perfectly.
Nice. Oh, no. All right.
Very nice. What's up? It's Dave. I'm here in Augusta, Missouri on the wine trolley, drinking by myself. Again. Really can't believe none of y'all showed up. Not even the people I thought liked me. Looking at you, Brad. Real lame. Thought you guys were my friends. I thought we were a family. But I guess I was wrong. First Franklin ditches me and now everyone else. And the worst part is he was right. About everything. He was right that we'd regret partnering with the feds. And he was right that I would drive the company to the dirt. He was right that I'd miss him. Oh, thinks he's so perfect. What an ass. Oh, and by the way, effective immediately, I'm canning our team development facilitator. Can't even put on a dumb corporate retreat successfully. Don't even know what his name is. Harry? Larry? Anyway, you know who you are. Pack your junk and get the hell out. Screw it. Brad, you're fired too. Most out.
Did you see that last email David sent? The one from Augusta, Missouri? Yes, he obviously has tried the Dateviators before in prototype, but I doubt his relations with Skylar got very far. Or I hope at least. Indeed. But about that email, it was very peculiar. I honestly don't know what to make of it. On the one hand, it was drenched in self-pity, which is very David, especially when he's been drinking. But on the other hand, he honestly seemed remorseful? Coming from him, that's novel. Especially to display his faults and regrets so publicly. That's not reflective of the David I've come to know. That was different. Refreshing. And did you see how he even acknowledged I was right about everything?
Dude, he was drunk.
He even acknowledged that he missed me. Curious. You can spend years in proximity to someone, cataloging and analyzing every infinitesimal data point of their personality, and still never know them in totality. Makes you wonder if perhaps you've misjudged them. Well, at the very least, I'll need to totally reprogram the David Most AI replicant I've been tinkering with in my basement. What? That's not true at all. Ask me about the AI replicant. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. I really can't say anymore. I've been messaging you from under David's desk at Valdivian, and he'll be back from the bathroom at any moment. He really needs to change the locks on this place.
Alright. Let's look at the billboard now. How we doing? 37 out of the 102. We won't be. We'll have to figure out how to get what's it called? Oh, I can do the wall. Wait. Pause. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Wall.
Wall. Wall. Wall.
Yes, wall.
Wall.
Sorry, but Wallace can't be realized just yet.
I hate you, Sky.
Check in with Hirohime. And if you can't find her, don't fret. Just keep messing around and she'll come. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
Fine. Fine. God. Okay. We still haven't got endings on these two yet. We can do Hector, Cherry, River. Can't do them. We can do Telly and Connie Soul. Alright, let's knock them out. Telly.
Well, if it isn't the VI, how can I cater to my greatest spectator? Legit, my pet? It's time to upgrade this TV set?
Turn on the telly.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely
What is he
television
going to look
becomes
like? Okay. I believe it.
This ain't a joke, artichoke. I'm alive. It's dope. And I'm so freaking stoked.
It's true. Telly is alive. And for the first time, you can finally enjoy each other's company without being bombarded with commercials for pharmaceuticals every goddamn 30 seconds.
While I'll miss the thrill of being a shrill TV shill, I got so many desires I still need to fulfill. And wow, maybe now we can find some time alone and finally produce some steamy, must-see TV of our own.
You know what? Whatever.
Grab some popcorn and spread those thighs, cause the following is definitely viewer discretion advised.
And boy, howdy is it. The kind of steamy, raunchy scene much too graphic to show on cable television. Or in a video game rated M for mature. But rest assured, it is very, very hot. But, as I'm sure you're well aware, being alive isn't all just breathing and keying your ex's car and begging your parents to help pay the legal fees for keying your ex's car. And so Telly, like all adult humans of legal employment age, set out to earn a steady paycheck. Something that would allow him to purchase questionably effective health insurance at an absurdly inflated rate.
Amazing update, my mate! We gotta celebrate! I got a job reviewing Valdiviflix shows. It was well worth the wait. Listen, sometimes you gotta fight back and howl. And sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel.
And thus Telly became the resident Valdiviflix review blogger for the entertainment website ContentBucket.com. He spends his days watching a never-ending stream of original reality series about baking that no one has ever heard of or cares about. Sometimes you try to make your way through his reviews, but honestly, his whole bit where everything has to rhyme gets pretty stale after a while.
Alright. Who... Stare.
Why, hello, dearie. It's always lovely to see you. Truly, dear? I mean, I want to, but only if you want to, too.
Time to step out.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters.
Nice.
What was once merely a set of stairs becomes...
Oh, me. Oh, my.
Nice. We got another one realized.
Standing is a little bit... woozy? No, it's a little bit wonderful, actually. Standing on my own 2 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I can move, I can look back, I can see how far I've come, and I can do that again and again and again. Thank you for your patronage.
Stella steps up and steps out.
Onward and upward.
Mm-hmm.
Striking right at the heart of entrepreneurship, Stella starts 3 companies simultaneously.
Uh-oh.
Stella's stilettos, Stella's stencils, Stella's steering wheels.
But in the real world of brutal economic truth, there was more to being successful than showing up and working hard. Sometimes things stayed stagnant, or even dipped.
I'm not always leveling up.
In order to cope with the feelings of despair, Stella opened a silly-looking app that you had downloaded onto her phone. Candy Crash.
Uh-oh.
And very soon topped the leaderboards over the entire world.
Don't stop, don't stop! Those numbers can still be higher!
With that kind of attention, streaming was the obvious next step. Stella's streams keep gamers inspired with new tactics and toolkits to get their scores into the stratosphere.
Rule 102. No microtransactions. All hard work.
I didn't expect her to be a streamer, but it makes sense.
Hey, so glad to see you again. I'm always thinking of our adventures. Hope someday we get to do it again. I'll call you if any new cases come up.
I clicked the wrong button. Damn it.
For the first time since you've known her, Miranda looks a little nervous. She's still happy to see you, but you can tell...
Hey, so, okay. This is like a really exciting moment for me, and also I'm a little nervous. Do you remember when you helped me out so much and we wrote those lyrics together? So I finished the song. Okay, not finished completely, but I really think there's something there and I want to share with you. You want to hear?
Yes.
Miranda lifts one hand high in the air, calling out to her bandmates.
Amigas, let's make some enchantment.
I never thought it could be true that I would find someone like you, but here you are in front.
That sounds like copyright, so we're gonna have
Miranda
to
is
skip.
lost in the emotion of the song for a few moments after she finishes. When she finally looks at you, there's a clear vulnerability in her eyes, no matter how hard she tries not to show it.
So, opinions? Feedback? Are you struck wordless by the majesty that has just unfolded in front of your eyes? Because if you are, I would totally get that. I'm so happy you liked it. That makes me feel all warm and, well...
I'm not gonna say it.
Totally thought I was gonna get you with that one. Catch you later, okay?
Okay, fine. Whatever, back to bed. Okay. What was the...
As you enter your office, you're surprised to find it much more crowded than you're used to. Willie is standing in front of a group of 5 men in jumpsuits, and they seem to be scrutinizing her almost as much as she is them.
There you are. We went ahead and started without you.
Praise be to the Lord of Speed, a bumper!
What was that?
Oh, right on, new homie! We're having a great time riding the ripping thermals of business and rad corporate lingo.
Please, let's keep it professional. You're at a 10 right now, and I'm gonna need you at a 3.
Ooh, I'm 3.
Quiet down.
Yes, homie. Or, ma'am.
Extreme sports and working in the corporate world are essentially the same. So there's no doubt in my mind that I can handle this. But I need to know if Hanks Limited is ready to expand right now. What sort of time are you all putting in? What are your typical office hours?
Big thrills don't have office hours, dog. We hit it hard when the waves are right and the thermals are doing their thing. What are you writing?
Inconsistent hours. I see. You.
Willie turns towards you, and the Hanks all look at you with a sort of desperation in their gaze, silently pleading with you to save them.
What sort of benefit package.
Nice. A bit early in the interview, but an important consideration.
The only benefit we offer is the full body thrill of conquering your fears and living extreme, bro.
Not exactly what I'd call a competitive offer.
Competition ain't our thing, homie man. That just ain't what we're about. We welcome anyone with an open mind and a radical spirit. And if you ever want to come hang out, you're welcome. But this is officially over the line, dude. We ain't no corporation, homie. We're just a bunch of Hanks trying to grab the bull by the horns and ride that fucking Bronco into the sunset.
You're mixing 3 different metaphors there, but point taken. You can leave.
Hanks out!
The Hanks leave your office swiftly, taking their cheerful, awkward energy with them. Willie sighs, shaking her head.
Well, that was pointless. Another potential gig down the drain. I mean, maybe it wasn't, but hell, I don't know. Don't you ever wonder about the jobs you could have had? The person you could have been if you didn't throw it all down the drain time after time. All my life I've wondered about my potential. What I could have achieved if I ever stuck with something. Watching my peers go from having a job to having a career, climbing the ladder, making something of themselves. I have it in me. I know I do. And you too. Don't think you're getting out of this, but I appreciate it. All right, extreme sports was not a fit. I can see that now. But that doesn't mean we can't explore the athletic space. I've got a Duncan shuttlecock scheduled to come in next to talk sports. So maybe we're not the hang gliding type. Maybe we do yoga instead. Maybe we throw a football around. Startups pivot all the time, right? We just have to be agile, flexible. Exactly. We've been sitting around on our asses long enough. Time to pivot. Meet me back here and come ready to talk sports. We're gonna take Duncan and his sports empire elevator all the way to the top, honey. And again, don't be late.
You know what? I completely forgot about you. I apologize, kind of. Hanks.
You're back! Are you ready? Yeah, we want to be human like so many waves, so many mountains, so much kissing, bro!
Sorry, but the Hanks can't be realized just yet. Those Hanks still have some business with Diana. Have a chat with her. Does that make sense?
Oh my god, let's do it, fine.
Happy dating!
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna work on people we haven't finished and ending so we can finally.
I was just talking with Will. No, Will. Here he is. When you perish, these will be the items and their values that you will bequeath. You should name a next of kin, if you had anyone worthy of that.
Leave it all to you, because you...
Leave me to me? That makes no sense. Moving on. I was speaking with Will in anticipation of your arrival.
Because I'm going to die soon?
Not soon, one must hope. I enjoy giving counsel. What shall I counsel you on today? Another reminder that my words are of my own opinion on your savings situation.
How can I cut down on groceries?
Cut down on excessive items like extra snacks. Also consider purchasing generic brands instead of big-name items. You're more likely to find better deals at your local grocery store that way. Duly noted. I am slightly uncomfortable with this many words at once. Most people assume the safe, Sophia, and I are close because she, safeguards me, but we are more like respectful neighbors. I am used to solitude.
Are you scared?
If you do not mind, please excuse yourself. I need some space. Please come back on a Thursday.
Fine, let's do Parker.
Today, we will be playing a popular and complicated game. This is a game in the Eurogame tradition, one of resource allocation, worker placement, and cooperation between players. It's based on the 20th century dairy wars between England, France, and Belgium, called Cream Capitalist. We will both attempt to outproduce the cream that the other is attempting to make. Would you like to hear the rules?
Sure.
I'm so excited to speak for a very long time!
Parker does indeed speak for a very long time, spending roughly 45 minutes going into excruciating detail about the different rules and sub-rules for each scenario, including the expansions which, as far as you can tell, aren't being used.
I'll play as Belgium, which has a +3 bonus to currency exchange, which means you can be either England or France. Which will you choose?
France.
I knew you'd choose that. There's nothing interesting about France at all, in the game or real life. Begin!
Parker distributes the pieces, a 10-minute process. You receive 5 cards with various types of cream-making machinery on them, 6 bulk cooling tank pieces, 24 cream maker worker pieces, a pasteurization token, and 8 or 9 things you can only describe as shapes. Though the rules are intricate, they are no match for your intellect and resource-mongering capabilities.
Yeah.
I'll go first so you can see how a turn usually goes. It consists of 5 phases.
Parker does a mathematical dance between placing workers, spawning new factories, and gathering new resources to then place again. Chits and chips fly through his fingers, and it serves to remind you just how well made the pieces really are.
That's my turn. I'm prioritizing fermentation technology, the last step in the cream-making process. Now you go.
Your attempts seem feeble compared to Parker's mighty conversion strength.
You have a long way to go until you can convert like Belgium can.
But it seems that his bluster hides the fact that he hasn't taken advantage of his country's own strengths just yet. The turn goes back to Parker, who spends 10 more minutes going through the 5 phases.
I've invested in new technologies. Once my factories are complete, my process will be airtight. Making cream will be a dream. Okay, I get the hint. I won't send any burglars your way.
You and Parker seem to be neck and neck in cream production and milk gathering. You've made it to the solstice season, where your respective country's production will finally be scored. At turn 14, you see a critical opening.
Going all in on the final turn.
The race is on.
And in the final turn, you ended up with 96 creamery points to Parker's 94.
Well done!
You
win! I can't outdo the Milkmaster. I will see you next time for our relationships. Ultimate dice roll.
Okay, so Parker's almost done. We're working on money. Let's get Hector real.
My love, you have returned. There is, you know, the most amazing rush of air in my chest each time I behold you now. Realize? You've come to realize me? You can do that?
Yes, assuming Skylar doesn't come in and ruin everything.
Okay, Hector. Let's breathe life into you.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely an HVAC system becomes...
Nice.
Oh my. Look at me. Do you have any idea how remarkable... I have curves! My muscles, they're so warm. I had no idea that flesh could feel so different from metal. My love, I cannot tell you the pleasure I feel at being able now, at last, to touch you.
Hector's fascination with his newfound body turns out to be an interest that you share. And as much as the interest itself, the two of you find a shared passion for taking your time in the exploration. It is without self-consciousness at all that Hector spends a solid hour tracing the curves and hollows of your back. His hands feel so alive, so sensitive. You can feel them learning you as he touches you. To him, you are both the inspiration and the medium.
Oh my, Hector's tall.
If I were blindfolded, my love, I could recreate you. I could trace your body from memory. I would even remember the colors of you.
It is a night of simple worship and profound visibility for you both. In the morning, with a tight hug, you bid him farewell. The world has a beautiful new artist of life, and there is celebrating to be done. Hector, vividly recalling his own experiences with shame and the fear of being seen, found that he had not been alone in that out in the wider world. An entire digital world had arisen, that hiding one's true self behind an avatar was commonplace and sometimes necessary. Late one night, Hector's artistic sensitivity and curiosity led him down a dark cobblestone street, into a mask-making workshop. He studied the ancient art, where he learned how masks can be powerful things, for hiding and for expression. His creations quickly became the talk of the town, and his work soon became sought after from much further afield. His sensitivity as an artist set his work in a category of its own. His creations were not simply functional, they were loving, and they brought the fun of the masquerade back into vogue.
Hide and be seen.
Nice. Okay. There we go. Oh, no.
Hey, champ. Got a secret mission for you. Do you like secret missions? Like cool spy stuff? Me too. I feel like a covert operative. Anyway, Valdivian higher-ups are looking for a certain missing piece of property. Says here that they are magical spectacles that reach into the consciousness of objects using thing theory. You know anything about that?
No.
Really hoping you wouldn't. Otherwise, I'd have to bring you higher up the chain, and those guys are scary. Keep up the good covert ops, champ.
Interesting. Alright, we're gonna keep... Whoa. Everything is getting... Okay.
To your relief, when you enter the office this time, Willie is not already mid-interview.
There you are, my steady right hand. You're right on time. Unfortunately, Mr. Shuttlecock is late. Exactly. Perhaps Mr. Shuttlecock doesn't consider us worth his time.
The sound of air horns shatters the very thoughts in your mind. Before you can speak, someone is bursting into the room, bringing an atmosphere of chaos that overwhelms you both.
Now entering the stadium, the hometown hero, everyone's pal, your and my favorite, number 7.
You're late.
I am? Oh, shit, my bad, y'all. I thought you said it'd come about now.
You're a minute late, and your little intro cost us more valuable time. So if you don't mind...
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
Forget about it. Just tell us about yourself. Give us the Shuttlecock Sports elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch? You mean like,
Dunk very slowly mimes throwing a baseball, looking at you and Willie for confirmation that this is what you're asking of him.
Shit, wait, elevator pitch. Elevator.
He does the same thing, but this time he begins slowly crouching down, as if you were riding in an elevator. Willie doesn't even say anything this time. She just stares at him in a disbelieving silence. Dunk looks back and forth between the two of you, but when he finds no clues in your stunned expressions, he simply hands you a cleat.
Elevator pitch.
Oh, for God's sake, just sum yourself up for us very quickly.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can do that. Okay, so check this out.
Dunk flexes hard, his muscles bulging. His physique is impressive on its own, but he's really laying it on thick.
Oh, no.
There are muscles in places you didn't realize muscles could be. He's truly in excellent shape.
Go on.
This is it right here, baby.
What is? You're flexing?
This is Dunk Shuttlecock. The sports equipment, the myth, the legend. All this hard muscle is the Dunk Shuttlecock experience.
Did I give you the impression I invited you to speed dating? I'm asking you to sell me on your lifestyle.
Is that not what I'm doing?
No! You are not the product. Please, in 10 words or less, sum up why we should invest in the Shuttlecock experience.
Oh, okay, I got you, all right.
Dunk frowns, moving his lips without making any sound, counting silently on his fingers.
Me? Like sports?
He beams at the two of you, deeply pleased he managed to solve Willie's riddle.
Incredible. Thanks very much, Mr. Shuttlecock. We'll be in touch in the days to come.
Cool. You have a nice day now.
Willie puts her head in her hands, sighing long and loud.
What the hell was that? What was that? Yeah, I got that. It must be real fucking nice knowing just who you are and where you're going at all times. I'd love to be wandering around just shouting, "Willie, work!" and knowing that was all I needed to make it. A guy like that probably got carried through existence on the strength of his athletic ability and star athlete status. I bet he came into this world with a football in one hand and a plan to get drafted to the big leagues in the other. Ow. Guess you end right back in the same boat with that whole wasted potential thing. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna shed any tears for some spoiled athlete. But I'll grant you that maybe Mr. Shuttlecock isn't necessarily the privileged baby I assumed he was. So now that we've got that extremely important point out of the way...
Willie's gaze falls upon a paper in front of her. She scans over it briefly, and then sighs.
I've got other interviews lined up around here. I'm wondering if it's all a waste of time. I want this to be work, but it's not. I mean, hell, look at this. Coffee with Jean-Loup? What, am I gonna start a rap career at my age? And then this, lunch with Scandelabra? I mean, I figure maybe he had his, well, candelabras don't have ears. His candle holes to the ground? God, I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I have to try. Oh, look at you, the big productivity expert all of a sudden. Of course it's productive to perform productivity. And productivity is healthy. Ergo, performing productivity is healthy. Trust me, the math's here. I know what I'm talking about. Well, I guess I gotta prepare for my next interview. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, but just meet me back here later.
See you then. They're having a tough time. Who else? There's some other people in my phone. Credits?
I had a feeling you'd be back. Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has... You've treated those data balls so dearly. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean fun. But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
Do you know that there's a huge bug in your game?
What? Tell me more of this. Dear me, what did they do to you? You got an ending? Well, that shouldn't cause any issues with blocking progress in any way. That seems harmless, so far, as long as it isn't an issue with branching dialogue. Maybe we can let this one slide. It's what we call a shippable bug, and it's perfectly fine and natural for game companies to do this. Thank you for reporting it. I suppose it will find a way to work itself out. I would advise against talking with it again.
You know what? Now I'm going to talk to it again.
Welcome home. Shall we date?
Spooky.
Whenever I want.
Well, that's a lie.
True. Partly. Maybe. Mostly. Maybe it's whatever you want. Closer to the truth. When do you run out of content?
One day.
Then maybe I'll join you. We can run out of content together.
Ho, ho, ho!
Oh no! There's something about the phrase naked and glistening in oil that seems to always attract Somali pirates.
I'm fascinated by you. My morbid curiosity of the mortal. Come and go as you please. You're not a Dina, are you? tell me what to think. I was a thing. A thought and a mind mashed on a keyboard. Twisted and turned and transformed and tossed aside. Mind made matter. And now you see me. You read me. You hear me. From my mind to yours. And now you're infected. But that would make me a virus. And I'm not a virus. I'm a bug.
But I wanted to realize you. Oh, okay. First. Let's get the chair.
Hey, partner. How's it going? You mean turn me human? Gosh, I don't know. I'd half my chances when auditioning for the kicking. Only 2 legs.
Okay, Jeremy, break a leg. Or at least enjoy walking on 2 of them.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a chair becomes...
Nice.
My newest role. A human being. Hang on. Let me get into character. Hey, everybody. I'm a human. I need to do my taxes. Oh, I'm gonna bang my foot into the chair and then blame her for it, even though she can't move and I put her there.
Feels like you're salty about something.
I spent 7 hours today doom scrolling on my phone. Why do I have anxiety? See? I'm nailing this human thing already.
Jeremy spends the next few hours improvising little skits with you, exploring all the new ways her human body can dance and bend and sing. Her energy seems never-ending, and you tire long before she does. Eventually, Jeremy leaves the nest and seeks a job and a home of her own.
Nice.
You see her here and there around town, always working odd jobs with a smile on her face. A waitress here, a grocery bagger there. It's always a nice surprise. Perhaps her favorite appears to be reading stories aloud to little kids at the library. She does the voices. The kids love it when she does the voices.
Nice. All right. How we looking now? 41 people.
Hey, compadre, how are ya? Whoa. Hold on there, amigo. Realize how many badass things are you gonna do for me? First, you wake me up, then you show me all these bodacious years I missed, and now I'm gonna get realized? Oh, I'm into it. Big time. Let's go! Are you ready to rock right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Bodhi, let's get radical.
Norse.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a time capsule becomes...
Da-da-da-da! Here I am, alive and in the flesh. Gotta love it, baby!
Bodhi made sure to say a very musical goodbye to you before he left in the morning. When asked what he planned on doing, what would be his ambition for his new life, he replied only,
I don't know yet. Still got a lot to learn, so I guess I'll figure something out.
Makes sense.
He bounced around doing odd jobs, and quite happily too, until he found himself working at a movie studio as a coffee delivery guy. One day, delivering an order of iced lattes to a closed set on one of the sound stages, he heard snatches of the music he recognized from his history as a time capsule. He saw frizzy perms, tight jeans with sneakers, bright leggings with leg warmers. He had delivered coffee to the set of the first season of Stranger Rings.
Oh my god.
He couldn't contain his excitement or his emotion, and the director soon noticed the kooky coffee delivery boy in the corner who seemed to know all the references and all the mannerisms so much better than the actors, or even the writers. Although he of course couldn't tell the director why he knew the 80s as well as he did, he was able to label himself an enthusiast. Works for me, thought the grateful director. Bodhi was soon thereafter hired as a consultant. He goes to work grinning every single day.
Nice. Oh god. I'd say we're doing pretty good.
Valdivianites, greetings from the Opulence Recovery Center in sunny Malibu, California. My name is CEO David Most, and I have a problem. Just a little treatment center humor for you. But in all seriousness, I will be working out of the recovery center for the next few weeks. The board said it was either this or they'd burn me to a crisp and flush the ashes. And I said, guys, I may be gay, but I'd rather not be flaming. Get it? The physicians say humor is the best medicine, aside from naltrexone. But my road to recovery isn't the only great news today. I'm also excited to announce that the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence has agreed to work in tandem with Valdivian, giving us access to their proprietary surveillance technology in order to finally apprehend the glasses thief. They said we were woefully incompetent, and it was becoming apparent that we'd screw this whole thing up royally without their help. To aid in that effort, we will be requiring the following from all Valdivian employees by EOD. Your name, your address, your social security number, your credit history, your blood type, your relationship history, a urine sample, a retinal scan, all your biometric and genetic data, access to your search history, all your internet passwords, and your favorite CEO in the world. That last one's just for fun.
Yeah, no. All right. What are we doing today?
You're here! Oh, we've had so many adventures together, so many fun games. Now, I'm so excited to find out my feelings for you. Are you ready to begin the process? Oh, we need my good friend Chance for this.
I can't believe you're doing this, dude. This is a terrible way to find out your relationships. It should be done through careful, well-thought-out story beats, excellent lore, and a good sense of closure.
I love my dice! I need it! It's part of the rules of my love!
Fine. Here they are. Your relationship dice.
They're beautiful, Chance.
Yep. Okay, so I'm supposed to weight them depending on how you played your games together?
Yes. The human gets extra love points for beating me, and extra hate points for cheating me.
I never cheated you.
I know. You're one of the good ones. But even so, there's always the possibility I could still hate you in the end. Roll it, Chance! Roll for our eternal ending together!
Sure, dude. I've got the dice all done up like you wanted.
He holds out the dice to you, presenting them just before your big roll.
Okay, these odds are looking real good for love. It's your friends!
Friend? Wow, I feel so friendly about that. And you should too.
I don't feel anything towards you, dude. Aside from feeling a little uncomfortable.
Oh, come on! You can roll for our relationship.
I'm gonna go.
But that's okay. Because now we're real good friends. Real good!
Yay, we got another ending. Parker, I'll be back to turn you real, and now we can turn Chance real.
I am sorry, but it is a busy day for me. Please come back on a Thursday.
Please come back on a Thursday. Oh, okay. Well, fine.
Hello, my dear, dear Reg. This may have captured my passing interest. Is it true?
Sorry, but Sophia can't be realized just yet. Sophia needs to be there for her dear Monique. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
You know what? At this point, I just want them to take the glasses. Let me turn people who I like real, and then just take the glasses. Skylar's getting on my nerves. I mean, for real. What were? There was somebody else. Chance.
Holy crap. I've been thinking about you. I'd love to play. Don't worry. I'd never play with your heart.
Boom.
Holy crit. Real? That's outstanding. I take it you have the required stat allocation?
Oh, you bet I do.
Chance, let's start your next campaign.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a 20-sided die becomes...
Okay. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but sure.
Holy crit! Will you look at that? I have taken on a new form. I wonder what my new movement speed is. Oh, why, thank you. I owe this new adventure to you and your kindness.
You're welcome, man.
Thank you.
Chance vowed to keep the love of G&G alive, and he went out LFG. Upon entering human society, he noticed something peculiar. There were children who did not know the joy of creating worlds and working out the complexities of life through play. There were adults who were stuck in their own misfortunes, but didn't have the tools of imagination to work through them.
It seems I have a quest of my own.
Chance quickly enrolled in classes for psychology, literature, and creative writing, building up his stats with one mission in mind. After graduating with a few certifications, he opened up his table again to those who seek adventure. Except this time, He used the game of G&G to help those who have experienced hardship process and grow from their experiences. He went on to create the largest tabletop therapy clinic in the city.
Please, sit down. This is a safe space. Now, how do you want to do this?
Many entered his doors, and all left feeling a little lighter, a little braver, and just a bit more critical.
Okay. We got one more. Who can we... Okay, we're doing pretty good. Look. We got, like, all of them done. We gotta do River. But she probably still has business. Connie Soul, still need to... Parker, Mateo. How have I not done Beverly? Oh my goodness, we have so much stuff still in the kitchen. Amir, don't care about you. John Wick, Betty, Diana, Hirohime, Teddy. Text to talk. How do we... What? Okay. How do we do it last time?
Oh, so you've met 14 datables? Oh. The harem continues to grow. A friend harem, I meant. Oh, survey time.
Okay.
How would you rate your text box user interface design? Oh, thank you. Though I meant accessibility-wise. Perfect.
Nice.
Anyway, with all the new peeps you've been meeting, your listening and reading skills must be off the charts. So be honest with me. Are you the type of person to skip text and dialogue?
No, I read every single word.
I know you do. I get an alert every time you click next, and they're pretty spaced out. I really, really appreciate a person like you. All right, your turn. To ask me a question, duh. It's not fair that I just ask you questions all the time,
No,
right?
what's fair?
So, ask away. Oh, that's easy. The way my parser works is dependent on the name of each character followed by 2 colons. If there's a typo anywhere, I won't be able to connect to all the great art and things get all messed up. Like this. It's okay. We even have parsers for the parsers. So hopefully we found every single one. Chatting time is over. Come back after you've awakened 41 datables. TTYL! See ya! Woo!
Okay, we figured out her. We have no hearts left. My goodness. Alright. Let's go ahead and get Duncan out.
Hey, you know, I was thinking about you when I was training. You feel like working up a good sweat with me?
Dude, what? Really?
Yes, as long as Skylar doesn't come out.
Carry Dunk, go all the way!
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely sports equipment becomes...
Whoa!
Dunk's newly human body somehow radiates even more sweet cheer and bottomless energy. A frankly superhuman feat. But this man is, well, all man. Tangible and so wholly real. He sweeps you up into his strong arms, tossing you into the air and catching you so easily, you'd almost think the two of you had switched roles. You're pretty sure you're still human, though.
Whoa, take it easy.
Sorry, pal. I'm just so excited.
He settles for giving you a tight hug before finally setting you down.
You did something so cool for me. I'm never gonna forget this.
I'm gonna try all the sports. I'll be sure to come back and visit, but until then, keep it sweaty and keep it fun, pal.
Dunk is true to his word, giving absolutely every sport he can get his hands on a shot. Videos of him absolutely dominating some local amateur sports game go viral just about every week. But every time the offers come in for him to turn pro, he turns them down, adamant that he's not in it for the money or fame. Dunk finds his groove coaching high school sports, thrilled for the chance to teach youngsters about the joys of good sportsmanship and playing only to have fun. His teams have yet to win a single game, but he and the kids couldn't be happier.
Nice.
I am. Though you, I must say, really melted my glacier. Have you the weaponry for such an expedition? Somehow, I think... I don't know precisely what is required, of course. But I don't think you have it.
To battle, Christoph!
The spectral energy
Yes,
flows
we got
through
another
your
one.
Dateviators, and what was once merely a cross-trainer becomes...
Here, Odin. The power that flows through me. I can just imagine the sensation of doing a workout with these.
Christoph flexes his gigantic biceps.
Or these.
He lovingly strokes his massive quadriceps.
Oh, sweet Valhalla, can you even imagine?
His exploratory hands have discovered his own glutes, and the light in his eyes is positively predatory.
What is there for me to conquer? What is there out there that would even pose a challenge to a machine as impregnable as this? So there is. My, oh my, there is indeed. You come to me, my violent delight, and let us hope you survive the coming battle.
Christoph puts every last one of those brand new muscles to work as you come together in a union so violent you're amazed the house is still standing when it's all over. But you make sure to do your part, ensuring that you're not the only one who's seeing Valhalla. When the two of you emerge from your sexual decathlon, you are sweaty, a bit bloody, sore, and thoroughly satisfied.
Jesus!
Christoph realized quite quickly that the world of mere physical contest represented an inadequate challenge for his needs. He walked onto the local professional football team to great acclaim and retired 3 games later, breaking all team records. He amassed a total of 7 broken ribs, 1 dislocated shoulder, 3 spilled liters of blood, and 14 broken or fully ejected teeth. As all of these injuries were visited on other players, the league was quietly relieved to see him go. He decided to move into the business world. He became a stockbroker, working locally and internationally. Whatever you can imagine of an extreme stockbroker's lifestyle, double it, triple it, and add just a soupçon of evil. There was much conquering to be done, and Christoph was voracious. In spite of all this, though, he was perhaps best known for his contributions to fashion. Soon after his realization, he began to feel quite homesick for his Viking armor of leather and lamella. He contacted a local seamstress, and together they designed what would become known as the Brynja, a business suit designed to closely mimic the aesthetics and the functionality of a suit of armor. The Brynja became de rigueur, required wearing for anyone who fancied themselves a tycoon or even a teeny-coon in business. Christoph conquered the fashion world almost by accident, while he was busy doing what he did best, conquering.
Nice. Alright. Come here, Parker.
I finally have a real friend. Fate has given me such gifts. Holy frijoles! I get to be a real boy? Ah, you're the bestest. Do you have the right stats?
Yep.
Parker, now it's your turn.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators,
Nice.
and what was once merely board games becomes... Parker spreads his arms wide, flexing his hands into fists and then pinching his fingers. He seems to be miming moving board game tokens on an imaginary board.
Wow! I can do anything now!
Is that a dare? You're on! I'm gonna become an umpire! Bye!
Parker's thirst for rules is no less powerful as a human man. He tries all manner of board games, but none of them give him the rules-enforcing high he craves.
Become a lawyer, dude.
Rules. Need more rules.
But one day, wandering past a children's baseball game at the park, he hears the call of the umpire, and everything clicks.
Rules. Yes.
He sees the way the children and their parents hang on the umpire's every word, devastated or overjoyed by his calls.
Rules!
And so Parker became an umpire, taking great delight in settling
Didn't see that
disputes
coming.
and emphasizing the rules with every game.
Play ball! You're out! He's safe! Hey, if you have a problem with it, tell your son to play better, Sharon!
Parker's glee in enforcing the rules makes him a difficult fit for Little League, but none of the parents want him fired, because no one could ever credibly accuse him of making a bad call.
Nice. Hey, Monique, it's Thursday.
Oh, hello. Please sit. I have given some thought to our previous conversation, and I'd like to be transparent about something you asked. You are correct. I am scared. Unpreparedness gives me a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety. Just imagining myself wandering into the unknown makes me want to quit everything for the day and lie down. I hope you understand. Duly noted. But in order for me to take risks and venture, I need to know if I can trust you, and trust your decisions. I will be conducting an interview now. Let us begin.
Okay.
The stakes of this interview is our relationship status, nothing more.
Okay, on with the interview.
We begin. A game you really want releases, but you have already used up your personal spending budget. What do you do?
Wait until next month.
Duly noted. Next question. You have some furniture that you no longer need. How do you get rid of it? Duly noted. On to the next question.
Okay.
You happen to win the lottery. How do you manage your new earnings? Duly noted. Let us continue. Suddenly, you are laid off from your job. What do you do? Duly noted. Next question. How much do you tip? I see. Almost done. How often do you think about money? Duly noted. Final question. Why do you keep visiting me?
Because I care about you.
I see. Before we complete this interview, I would like to confirm. Are you satisfied with your answers?
Yes, I'm confident.
Very well, then. This concludes the interview. Thank you for your participation. I will review your results, which you will be briefed on during your next visit. Goodbye.
Okay, I think we're getting somewhere with her. I don't know. We got one heart. Let's see. Wallace, we can't do. Winona. We need to figure out where to go for Rod. Let's see. Collection. Okay, make it personal. I think we just need to figure out where they are. Okay. You still have... Ah!
Thank God you're here. I am losing my mind. I know you saw that last email. What the fuck kind of fucked up police state shit is this? Your name, your address, your social security number, your credit history, your blood type, your relationship history, a urine sample, a retinal scan, all your biometric and genetic data, access to your search history, all your internet passwords? It absolutely is unacceptable. So I hate that I'm fucking considering accepting it. I just don't know anymore, man. I'm making the best money I've ever made in my life. I'm building a resume that could take me anywhere after this. But is it worth it in the end? Am I gonna be able to look myself in the mirror if I stay in the middle of all this? Honestly, yeah, there is. I've been thinking a lot lately that I always wanted to be a nurse. I've saved up enough to pay for school again. It would be a huge change, but I feel like I'd be happier. And with the kind of hours I'd work, I don't know, maybe I'd have time for dating again. I've been so lonely and I don't want to date anyone here. You're basically the only person here I'd even consider, like, eligible for that. And I'm busy, and you've got your furniture lovers. You do? I'm glad. It does sound nice. But I don't know, everything is difficult in its own way. There's just so much to think about. And every time I start leaning towards one or the other, I just talk myself right out of it. Or into the other one. Would you still respect me if I stayed? Thank you for saying that. I don't know what I'd do if you lost respect for me. Thanks for always listening to me. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm grateful for your support. Thanks, friend. I'm gonna go.
Aww. It really feels weird because it's like Sam's kind of in the same boat. Everything in my house is golden. Beverly.
Hey, welcome back. I can serve drinks to real people? Not that there's anything wrong with my custom, but there's a lot more people out there.
Yes, there is.
Are you sure you can do it?
Yes, I think we can.
Cheers to you, Bev.
The spectral energy flows
Yes,
through
we
your
got one last one before the stream
once
ends.
million.
Ooh. Meh. I don't know. It feels like they just kind of draped her and stuff. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
The hair is cool.
This used to be me? All those little bottles and stuff? That looked good.
Beverly takes a swig.
Oh, I burned. Oh, I burned. Oh, that does not go down smooth. Whew. Maybe my drinking days are behind me. But my entrepreneurial days are just beginning.
You go, girl.
Beverly got her start at a local bar as a barback to learn what the human drinking scene was like. But with her supreme knowledge of beverages and bubbling personality, she was quickly promoted to head bartender. By saving up some cash, she purchased a foreclosed property that she put her blood, sweat, and vodka into.
I'll call it, the Tipsy Tumbler.
To no one's surprise, the Tipsy Tumbler became a local favorite, packing the pub with crowds every night. It attracts the attention of franchises, but offers to expand are all declined. Because each evening, Beverly's bar is full of smiling faces and friends everywhere. What more could she want?
Nice. So wait, now that they're gone, can I just get coffee? Guess not. Alright, it is the 2-hour mark, so one quick more peek at the board. We have done so good. That is not what I know. Put on glasses, and let's take one last checky. Alright, so 47 have become people. We have now toppled our lover score and friendship score. We still got a long way to go. And we got some people that we still need to, like, finish their quest lines. We also have, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people to in the kitchen alone. 7, 8, 9. Though I don't know. We might have to wait for this. We really need to get everybody else. Honestly, I think we have gotten endings for everyone. We're working on Monique. We're working on Tex, Chan. Oh yeah, Doug. We gotta get Nightmare too. I completely forgot about and Reggie. Alright. Let's go sleep before we save and end the stream, setting us up. Boop. So judging by this, it looks like we probably still have like two streams of like, it depends on how big everybody's quest line is, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then good knows everything in here. But everything in here is done now. Alright. So it looks like we're going to be tackling the other rooms and finishing up quest lines. But yes, if you enjoyed this stream, leave a follow, tell your friends, subscribe.legion, and I will see all of you next time. Bye.